solution. So you have to stay. And you okay.
Окей. Так, у нас в гостях. Хотя какой у нас в гостях? Надо же хлоп. У нас в гостях диджей Давид Руэла. Прямиком из Нидерландов. Один из лучших диджеев современности. Он стоит сейчас почти, можно сказать, на одной линии со Stefanio Lima, Cold и так далее. И добро пожаловать, Давид. Как дела?
I'm good. And you?
Окей, все. Так, как тебе Алмата вообще в целом? Это твой первый визит или как?
So it is my first time in Almaty, and I can say that from all the countries that I've been to, the hospitality in this place is like, it's top priority. It feels like since I have to.
No, it's
Since the moment I've landed until now, I've been treated amazingly, and everyone is with genuine positive energy. I really feel that you three guys also have made my stay really pleasant. So yeah, that's my first impression of Almaty. Also at the party, I noticed that the people are very respectful towards me, towards each other. So yeah, that's basically what I've experienced so far in this country, in this city.
Круто, круто.
Давай начнем с того, что расскажи о своей жизни, с чего это начиналось, детство, вот, насколько начал диджеить, вот, типа основное.
Как ты пришел вообще к диджейству?
Okay, so I've always said that the good things that happened in my life had been already planned by life itself. When I was 12, well, I have to say it correctly, I've always had a musical background. When I was younger, I used to sing in church. I was in a children's choir. Afterwards, during holidays, I was staying at my cousin's place, and he had a piano, and I was trying to teach myself. And at the end of the day, I could play a song. And from that moment on, my mom bought me a keyboard, and that's basically how my musical background started. Afterwards, when I was 15 years old, one of my friends out of nowhere said, "Hey, bro, we have a booking." I said, "What do you mean we have a booking?" A DJ booking. I said, "But we are not DJs. I've never been in touch with DJing, he neither." So I was very confused, and he said, "Don't worry about it, we're getting paid." I said, "Okay, so we are DJs." So we came up with a whole plan to how we could sell ourselves as DJs, and we practiced a lot before the party. And during the party itself, we were mixing together, and every transition that we did good, we did like a check underneath the table so no one could see it. And from that point onward, people liked how we played. We got more bookings at birthday parties after that. Continued with mixing at birthday parties, and at one point I started dancing kizomba. I was 17 years old when I started dancing kizomba. I was 15 years old when I started DJing. And my dance teacher, after a couple of months, asked me, "Hey, I saw that you're DJing. Don't you mix kizomba?" I said, "I've never mixed before, but I can try." And yeah, from that point onwards, I grew into kizomba, and I specialized in that style.
Прикольно.
Ты говоришь, что ты, получается, начал заниматься кизомбой перед тем, как стал диджей, да? У тебя уже бэкграунд. Расскажи, пожалуйста, в каком городе ты занимался кизомбой? Вообще расскажи, где ты живешь сейчас, где ты родился, и в каком городе ты начал заниматься кизомбой?
Okay. So I was born in Portugal, in a city very close to Lisbon, called Almada. Like Almaty, but the Portuguese version of. Hey, I didn't even think about that. And when I was 3 years old, I moved to the Netherlands, to the city called Rotterdam, the best city in the Netherlands. Just saying. And yeah, I've been raised there, and to this day I still live in Rotterdam. So I've also learned how to dance in Rotterdam.
Прикольно, прикольно. Вот ты с Лиссабона, значит, ты, надеюсь, ты болеешь за Роналду и Реал Мадрид?
Not now, sorry man.
I've never been a football guy, so sorry for the people who I have to disappoint about that. But of course, because I'm Portuguese, I will always choose for Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal itself.
Bro.
Как ты обычно, чем ты зарабатываешь, как проходят твои будни, хобби, кроме кизомбы?
Okay, so during my life, besides of kizomba, I'm a student of physical education, so to become a sports teacher at school. And I'm almost finishing my studies right now, and starting from August, I will really be a teacher at the high school for physical education. Yes, it's a challenge, I know, but that's exactly the reason why I like it. I really like the challenge and the relationship that I get with the children or with other people for that matter. So yeah, that's my passion beside DJing.
Как ты создаешь такую музыку? Как тебе приходит в голову создавать хиты? И как ты работаешь с теми людьми, которые вот, поют лирику? Да? То есть как ты их находишь, коллаборации и так далее?
So one thing about me, I'm very much perfectionist. So I'm very critical on myself. The songs that I've released now, they have been selected. There have been a selected few of a lot that I've made, and a lot of songs I also decided to not post because of this criticism. And when I make a song, it can take either 1 or 2 days, or it can take months. And because of that, when I make a song, for example, in 2 days, I already have a vision, and sometimes it takes some time to find that vision. And when the beat is done, normally I listen. I listen to it myself a million times, of course, and then I decide like, okay, I would like to have this kind of voice or this kind of voice, and then I will send it to the artist. And even at that point, it's also possible that when I get the project back, that I say, hey, sorry, I don't like it. For example, the last song that I dropped, Não Vais Aguentar, it has the artist. It has the artist X Plus, and he's a very known. He has one song that's very known for years now. And at first I asked him on a beat that I made, which now is the song So Solteiro. And when he sent me the project back, I was like, I'm not feeling it myself. And for me, that's the most important thing. If I don't feel it, how can other people feel it? Or how can I be proud of my work if I myself am not confident in it? So yeah, that's the whole process. Like first I have to really be sure about it, and then I will drop it. And I'm very glad that you like it in such a way that you will listen to it besides the dance floor. I really appreciate that, and I really feel honored by that, because yeah, that means that the things that I like are also liked by other persons.
Прикольно. Ты взорвал танцполы кизомбы вот всего 2-3 года, как взрываешь, то есть танцполы кизомбы. Как ты думаешь, на это повлиял твой последний хит с диджей Ли, Lollipop? Или еще какой-то у тебя есть трек, который тебя показал всему миру, кто такой диджей Давид Руэла?
Very good question. I think it's multiple different things that make you grow in the scene. Of course, publications, songs have a very big impact. Why? Because me myself, I don't need to be attending the place for someone to hear the song. For example, if another DJ plays my song, people will hear it, and that's the power of releasing songs. If I can say I am where I am because of my songs, I don't know. I don't have the answer, because I hope it's not just because of the songs that I drop, but also how I mix. That's my first and foremost passion. You see what I mean? So it's a yes and no. It's for sure a part, maybe a big part, maybe a small part, that I don't know, but 1000% sure that it has a big influence on how I have grown.
Какой твой любимый трек, твой личный трек? Какой самый любимый у тебя?
My favorite track that I've made is actually Road to Wonderland, the EP that I have dropped on my birthday actually. It consists of 4 songs, but the first song, which is called Road of Wonderland, that's my personal favorite, and the reason for that is the melody was inspired by a song that I really like. It's from Janet Jackson. Well, it's a remix of Janet Jackson's song "If" by Kate Ranada. When I heard this song and I heard the chords, the melody, I immediately went into like a state like, wow, I'm really getting pulled by this song. And after I heard this song, I immediately opened my program, started to make this song, and this is one of the songs that I made in like no time. It was done in maybe 2 or 3 days, and yeah, I was happy with the result. And there is another version with DJ Sykes, which is even like out of my, it blew my mind when he sent the project back, but unfortunately it's never been completely finished. But yeah, when I play, I try to play the song as well.
Прикольно.
А ты говорил о том, что ты уходишь в обучение детей. Расскажи какие-то свои ближайшие планы на 2-3 года. Как ты планируешь совмещать диджеинг и обучение?
So, of course, DJing as well as teaching is a passion of mine. And right now, until the near future, my plan is to try to combine it. I work on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as a teacher, and then I have the days Friday until Monday free to mix. And I'm not planning to stop as long as I feel that it is my passion. And as I said before, music has always been like a big part of my life, so I don't think it will die anytime soon. It is also a possibility that I will start mixing other genres, but for that I don't know yet how life will go.
Кто произвел на тебя наибольшее впечатление как профессионал? Как он управляет настроением на танцполе?
Okay.
Answer.
Okay. Well, maybe it's gonna sound like a generic answer, but this is truly how I feel. I feel that I learn from every DJ because every DJ brings a different vibe, and you can learn.
Можете сюда поставить.
Ням-ням-ням-ням-ням.
Damn.
I can tell you that in the beginning I learned the most from Stefanio Lima and from Morella Soul, because they are basically the biggest DJs in Rotterdam. Nowadays they are even bigger than just Rotterdam. but since I learned how to mix in Rotterdam, I've seen them doing a lot of stuff, choosing a lot of songs that taught me how to mix. And nowadays, for example, you have a whole new generation of DJs which have a lot of new skills. I can name some, but as I said, it's like from everyone has their own little talent. But a simple example is, for example, DJ Ishigo and DJ Diablo. With their energy, they really know how to pass that on to the crowd. With DJ Shark, the combinations of the songs that he chooses together with the productions that he has, like that's also a thing that I listen to.
Damn.
Food out of nowhere, magic. Yeah, so as I was saying, like there are so many DJs that I learn new things from every day that I cannot just put one or two names.
Прикольно. Так,
А есть ли у тебя учитель именно в диджеинге кизомба?
I've never had a teacher in DJing. As I said, when I was 15 years old, I started learning to mix by watching a lot of YouTube videos, and as I also said, I learn from every DJ, as in I see and I copy. I have the same Sharingan as as Valer. So yeah, I really try to, if I see something or if I hear something, I try to do it myself, and also try to add my own sauce to it. So I really make it properly mine.
прикольно. А что ты посоветуешь начинающим диджеям, которые вот очень хотят играть как ты? Я смотрел, как ты играл на фестивале, это было просто жесть. Я минут 30 просто стоял, как ты играешь, сводишь там сразу несколько треков, это было вообще жесть. И что ты посоветуешь начинающим и вообще в целом профессиональным диджеям? Как еще можно развить свой скилл?
So what I can advise to anyone who starts is to start simple. A lot of people make the mistake of wanting to do too much too quickly, and even me, I had the same problem when I just started mixing kizomba. I think in every genre it's a different way to play, but specifically in kizomba, you have to know what is the most important for people. What do people like? From what I've experienced, it's the song selection, the way you tell your story with the music, the transitions, that it's clean, of course, and everything else is basically just to add on top of it. If you have playfulness in your mix, it's always good to make yourself unique, but it's not necessary to have a good set. So I would say those three things first as a basis, as a good basis, and once you are comfortable with that, once you're comfortable enough that you can play a set without preparing a set, then I would recommend to look further and try to expand your skills.
Прикольно.
Какой у тебя любимый стиль?
The favorite type of music that I like to play is music where they speak in Portuguese. Of course, I'm Portuguese myself, so the songs, for example, from Edgar Domingos, Landrick, but also, for example, Nelson Freitas. Sometimes it's Cape Verdean music, but I mean, like all the Palop speaking languages, I would say, because I understand the feeling that they bring with them. I understand the lyrics. The melody most of the time is it's very touching for me. So yeah, I would say Portuguese speaking music first, so Ghetto Zouk, Tarashinha, and afterwards it's just everything Tarasho, urban, whatever.
Damn.
What sauce is this? Is the same?
Yeah. Cheese.
Not the same?
Oh yeah, it is the same.
Cheese, yeah.
Lollipop.
What's this?
Окей.
Yeah.
Я диджей, как ты знаешь, и вот. И у тебя есть голос, где говорят диджей Давид Руэла. Чей это голос? И хотелось бы записать мой, я не знаю, как это назвать, мой джингл твоим голосом, если ты не против. И чтобы ты сказал диджей Асл.
DJ Asa. The person who did it for me is actually X Plus, the person who I made the songs with, and it was actually not even the idea of making it a jingle. He made the song and he said in this song, David Ruela. And I liked it. I just didn't like the Davidi, so I removed the last part, and yeah, so he did it for me.
Прикольно.
DJ Asa.
Thank you. Я поставлю это. Так что на всех вечеринках Йорские спати вы можете услышать голос Давида. Да?
А подскажи, у тебя вот на футболке написано Legacy. Это что значит? И сзади у тебя диджей расписаны. Это ты часть чего-то?
Агентство,
Расскажи.
это да.
Расскажи, как ты работаешь с этим, и какие взаимоотношения.
So Legacy is the management agency where I'm in, and the names in the back. The names in the back are actually all the DJs that we have
I know, DJ.
in the team. It's an agency that has started, I would believe, 2 years ago. Correct me if I'm wrong, don't kill me, please. And yeah, it's been a blessing actually, because of this management, because of this agency, I've been able to grow a lot. They push me as well as all the other artists a lot to bring quality. That's also what the team stands for. Besides DJs, there are also teachers. Like for example, Joey and Gabi are in Legacy, Shamalo Emirti, Teresa Jimenez, and yeah, who knows who else is gonna be in Legacy? Who knows, you know? So yeah, that's actually what Legacy stands for.
А что нужно сделать, чтобы меня туда взяли?
Oh, to be in Legacy team.
Who are you, bro?
In order to be in Legacy team, the big boss has to feel that you fit in the team, in the mental way as well as in the working way, because as the big boss wants to keep the quality high, there is a very a big selection procedure for someone to enter the team.
А как ты начал работать?
Может, все уже?
Ну, просто видим, как он начал работать. Интересно просто.
Давай.
How you started to work with
Oh,
Legacy?
Russian?
Задай на русском, сам
Как ты начал работать вот с Legacy?
It was through Stefanio Lima. He contacted me, and I've been good with him since almost the start of my kizomba career. Yeah, he came to me and he said, "Hey, I'm in a team, and I think you would fit as well. I see that you're doing great work." So yeah, and me, as I already trust Stefanio as my big brother, actually, I said, of course, let's do it. And since that day, I have not regretted once. I'm actually very happy that I'm part of this team, this family, because yeah, as I said, it's all about quality. It's all about growing, and besides growing ourselves, it also has an impact on the kizomba scene itself. Now you see more and more management agencies. There were already some before, for example, 1 Million Factory and Change My Dance, or Change My Life, sorry. But now you see more and more people working with agencies, which in the long term will bring the kizomba scene to a higher place, will make it better, more professional, and yeah, more profitable even for everyone.
Давид, а подскажи, Стефанио Лима тоже был в Казахстане, и делился ли он какими-то впечатлениями, и совпали ли они с тем, что он рассказывал?
Yeah, well, he prepared me actually for Kazakhstan, because he said, the nicest people you know, forget about them, because Kazakhstan is even nicer than them. He shared that besides the festival, he also had like a tour guide, like a tour in Kazakhstan. And all in all, he was also very impressed by the hospitality of the country. And just to give you an image, he has already been in the scene for 10 years, maybe more even. And before that, he was already DJing. And even then, he said like, "Wow, this is like one experience that I haven't really experienced before." So he was also really impressed, like I am.
Прикольно. У нас в Казахстане за последний год очень быстро растет количество диджеев. Ну, скорее всего, всем нравится и хотят диджеить, в том числе и диджей BQ. И пару пожеланий начинающим диджеям, вообще кизомберам в целом, и всем танцорам мира от тебя пожелания. Вон на ту камеру.
First and foremost, keep this good energy that you have in your city, in your country, because it's very unique in all the places that I've mixed. I have not experienced it in this way, and it really makes this place very magical. And I truly believe that Kazakhstan, or maybe even Asia, will grow as in the scene. What I would advise for the DJs, try to listen to a lot of mixtapes, of course, from other DJs that you maybe get inspired by, and also travel, because it's a whole other world. The more I have traveled, the more I realized how different every place is, and it's good to have experience in all the places, so you know. So you have a broader perspective, and with that you can bring a lot more greatness. So that's what I would. That's the advice I would give to the DJs as well as the dancers, because also with the dancing it's very different per country that you go to. So yeah.
Круто. Спасибо большое. Это было классно. У нас был один из лучших диджеев мира по кизомбе.
И энергия просто прет у него офигенно.
Да, так что желаем вам послушать, как-то попасть на фестиваль, где он будет играть, в том числе Dance Skills Festival. Так что до встречи. Thank you so much, bro. Это было очень круто.
How to be the goodbye in the Portugal? Portuguese.
The easiest way is just say ciao ciao.
Чао-чао.
Ciao
So
ciao.
really easy.
Yeah.
Давай на счет раз, два, три на португальском, если будет прикольно. Let's go.
1, 2, 3. Ciao
Чао-чао.
ciao.